Alright, what is going on YouTube? This is Chris back with another VOD review, and today we're going to be doing Fryst of Cloud9. He placed second in the Nick A30 Cup, and this is the highest elim game he placed. I believe it's about 8 kills, and he got second place, so I'm going to see where he went wrong here, how he rotated, how he played overall. Clearly he played quite well, getting second place in a high placement solo tournament. Incredible considering he's landing Stark, which is essentially a giant 50-50. He doesn't go for the henchman chest, which is interesting. A lot of people try to contest that, but he did not bother. Just gonna kind of see how he plays this out. Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh my god. So right off the bat, gets 3 elims, 1 pumps 1 guy with a blue pump, tags 1 guy once with a pistol, jumps in the car, kills BBG AJ instantly. Right off the rip, 3 points, because elims were worth 1 point each this game mode. Currently just has Stark bots on him. Curious to see if he tries to loot the rest of this or if he leaves. It looks like he is going to go for vault. Oh, excuse me. Good lord. Yeah, so it looks like he's gonna farm up some mats here. Looks like there's one other person in garage. I don't know if he's aware of that or not. I'm sure he is. Nice. Doesn't get unity. He gets tagged there from a Stark point. That's crazy. Yeah, this guy's pushing, so healing up was the right play. Well played. Just had enough aggression to push him back and away from the ball without actually engaging in the fight, because if he loses the fight, obviously the game's over and he doesn't get vault loot, placement, any more points from here on out. So yeah, being able to push that guy back without really no gold burst or gold Stark rifle, okay. I was like, interesting if he's gonna go green AR. Really good mats now. But yeah, really well played to actually like just keep the guy away from ball rather than actually engage in a fight. Because if he chased, it probably could have been a 50-50 at that point, because he only had 150 HP. center zone. Zone pulls up here. So I'm curious to see if he like stays around this area or if he rotates for mats or for anything in particular. If you don't know Fryst, he's actually been placing extremely well. He's been placing well for a while, but in particular this season has been amazing for him. He's been doing extremely well this season, and he was a free agent for quite a while. To see him get picked up by an org, especially Cloud9, is pretty phenomenal. Really good mats, really good loot. He now has 2 other people on him. The original person that was contesting him, as well as that guy over near Vault. And a Perta, who I've actually done a VOD review on previously, which is kind of funny. Curious to see if he tries to take these fights or if he just kind of farms up and leaves. I would probably try to disengage, particularly because this was such a placement heavy tournament. Oh, and there's another guy up on the hill there. I don't know what just happened with replay mode. It looked like he just went through a floor. But I'm assuming it was a weak wall, maybe? I don't know. That was weird. Interesting pathing. Okay. Yeah, I think that was the right play. Box up on height on the building so you can't get shot out. He's able to just quickly refarm as well. And sit in a cone. Let's see. Zone comes in again, and he's still center. Second zone. He doesn't have to move at all, which means he can just sit on his insane loot and insane mats and let everyone come to him. I'm curious to see if he still stays on height here. I probably would. If it's free like it is right now, like, it makes sense to. Ooh, huge brain. He drops shockwaves, grabs a full stack of crash pads, and brings them back. That way he has crash pads and shockwaves on him without using 2 class slots. So smart. He knew he had time because people were going to be rotating to him, that he could quickly run down and grab them and come back up. stay on height. Now having multiple mobility items, as well as he's building out while refarming, so he's not really losing mats. He's still between 450 and 500, but he's expanding, which is nice. And again, he's not going to get shot out easily here because he's attached to the entire building. Free tags for Surge. He already has three kills. He already has 3 kills, so he's fine for Surge, I think. Especially with that tag there. Perta's doing the same kind of thing. It's actually smart that he's farmed out around him. So both he and Aperta have farmed the floors here, which means they can look straight into these buildings, and he's done the same around him. That way no one's like directly under this floor and you can't tell what they're doing. You can actually see around, that way no one's kind of like creeping up on you. Very smart. Whether that was on purpose or not, that was well done. Nice. 70 tag. He should be set for Surge at this point, but just applying pressure to those around him. I believe it was actually Vivid, who is now also on C9, who said every little tag you get is a little victory. And I'm paraphrasing, I don't know exactly word for word the quote, but it was because every tag you get on someone makes them use mats or shield, or it escalates into a fight where they end up losing. So even if you get a tag, you're making them lose mats, shield, HP, whatever it is, so that going into endgame they are less prepared than you are. So wise words. If I can find the clip and put it in here, I will, but if not, wise words from Vivid, who's one of the best players. Period. Most consistent, he's actually gotten insanely mechanical as well. Again, man, pull zone. Right here. Center third. Doesn't have to move at all. A lot of big names around him. Guy rotating there. Ooh. Oh, well, good try. He is going to have Surge, I think, next zone. 60 people alive. It's funny, he has a lot of people around him, but they're not directly around him. There's no real, like, congested. See, like, there's no one directly above or below him. Or next to him, even. This location is really good. I'm curious to see if he pulls zone again here. Whoever's on low ground down here has made a very bad decision. Because if you're looking over here, this is one of the highest parts of the wall. If you think... So, based on where zone is, it's most likely going to come up here. Which means these guys are going to have to burn a ton of mats or mobility to get up. Which is going to completely toss their game out. Yeah, see? Like, zone pulls way over here. The guys on the mountain are very good. They're on high ground. They barely have to move. They're good. Fryst has to move. Not too far. You know, he's over here. But these guys are going to have to burn their mats or mobility to get 1, up this hill, and then 2, to zone. 3, they're going to be late. Everyone's already going to be there. So they're going to get focused. It's just going to be... He gets to use the crash pads that he brought in the zone here. Box up. Hard mats, very good. With wood on the inside, smart, so he's not burning all of his hard mats. Oh, huge tag. 80. Now it's starting to get congested here. He's on edge zone, which is smart. Edge 4th is where you want to be because of half in, half out. If he gets it, great. If not, oh well. But edge 4th increases your chances. There's no surge? Really? Maybe it's 5th zone. Oh no, there we go. I was wondering, I was like, what is going on? There needs to be 50 people in this zone. And there was 53, and it didn't look like Surge was going to come up here. He's well above. With the 3 kills and all the tags he's gotten, yeah, he's good. Plus 2 people need to die. He doesn't need to do anything here. 1 person left. Surge goes away. The key in these situations, if you're under the damage threshold, is to just stay calm, because just like that, Storm Surge goes away. So if you're like, if it's like 51 or 52 people left, and you're underneath, like, don't get super stressed about it, because for the most part, in most circumstances, 2 people are gonna die anyway. I see plenty of inexperienced players in scrims or whatever trying to just instantly jump in boxes to get damage off, or even get an elim. Ooh, huge tags. But honestly, jumping into boxes in that circumstance doesn't make any sense. You're gonna just grief your game. He knows Craze over there. He's trying to get tags on people rotating. If you look at zone, they're over here. He doesn't have to move too far, but all of these players are going to have to move. So right now he's trying to get some tags, and then he's probably going to move into zone here. I'm curious to see how far into zone he moves, or if he plays edge. Huge tags. And he griefed Cray just then. Big tags on Herda. Oh my god, 106. Yeah, get in. Or not. $20 people need to die for the next round of Storm Surge. FN. Yeah, this is a pretty stacked lobby. Makes sense though, because this is the finals. Ooh. That guy did not full tarp. Little lesson from that guy. You're very, like, so look at this. Look at how congested this is. That guy was tarping by only ramping over his head. Like, it's so congested. you're gonna have to full tarp because there's so many people around you. If anyone, and in this case, Fryst saw the opportunity to get tags because the guy wasn't covering himself at all. And granted, it is hard to do that in this kind of lobby, but only doing a single tarp with the floor and then the ramp over your head, not covering sides or front, like, you're not going to be able to block any real shots there. Maybe he didn't have the mats, maybe he was running low and trying to conserve, but at this point now he needs to change up his game, his play style, because he's going to need to refresh. I think this game, and honestly in a lot of competitive games, esports in general, there's kind of like the snowball or butterfly effect, whereas like one little decision you have can completely change the game itself. Because that guy had to burn a ton of mats to get there, and then he has to completely change it. Oh my god, huge. Really good cone. Instant height retake. That was flawlessly executed, to be honest. But every little decision or play can affect the outcome of the game, whether you realize it or not. So it's just something to be aware of. I think it was smart for him to drop off height. It was too contested. There was like 3 or 4 people pushing height. Is he going for it again? He is. Gets it. Oh no, he doesn't. Wow, that guy's way up there. 7 people need to die for Storm Surge to go away. He's well above though, it doesn't matter. Pops a half pot, that was smart. He has a ton of shield. Insane move too. That was really well played when he took height the first time, though, with the piece control and the cone. Really good. Ooh, took the wall. Ooh, huge kill. Perfect. He was getting towards the point where he may need a refresh. And that was good for him. Got the refresh plus the elim point. Plus it gives him the opportunity for more placement by eliminating the opponents. He's on a really good layer here. There's a couple people around him, but they're so focused on rotating. That guy has no shield, both of them don't. That guy's dead, 100%, yeah. Dead. Oh, Ron. RIP. Tanking Storm. I think that was the play. He had splashes. He just got the 2 elims. That was well played. Crash pads down. So good. This guy has no HP. Damn. That guy may have been a missed opportunity, because I know you can't really tell when you're in game, but that guy had such low HP. Like, it was such an easy. You already had the wall. Like, you just take his cone, or you cone in his box. And that's wraps for him. I don't know what that play was with the bouncer. That was weird. Ooh, nice. Going for the little refresh. It's him, Thatch, and someone on height. Ooh, wow, really well played. Little wall edit, 1 pump on Thatch. He has no mats. He has... Oh, wait. Oh, no. That's why. He had an HP disadvantage. But then he kind of evened the playing field. If Miro didn't shockwave him in his zone, I think that was a proper 50-50. But Miro shockwaved him in his zone, thus causing him to die. He did not have splashes or any sort of white heals, so overall I think that was extremely well played. Really good rotations and layer changes. really good sense as to when to take fights as well. That was really well played. Anyway, thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll see you in a couple days with another video. Peace out.